everyone, welcome back to Wanderlust Wonders Adventure. Today, get ready to be amazed as we take you on a virtual journey through France's most stunning destinations of 2024. From charming villages to iconic landmarks, we've handpicked the 25 most breathtaking places that will leave you in awe. So grab your virtual passport and let's explore the beauty of France together. Number 25. Antibes, a pretty town by the sea in southeastern France. It's famous for its lovely beaches, old town, and lively culture. The old part of Antibes, called Ville Antibes, is especially charming. It has narrow streets, colorful buildings, and nice squares. You can visit historical places like Fort Carré, a fortress with great views, and Musée Picasso, which has lots of Picasso's artworks. Antibes also has beautiful beaches like Plage de la Cravette and Plage de la Salie. You can swim, sunbathe, or do water sports there. The town has a nice promenade by the sea called Promenade Amiral de Grasse, which is great for walks or bike rides. Besides beaches and history, Antibes has a lively cultural scene. There are many art galleries, music venues, and theaters. The town also hosts festivals like the Antibes Yacht Show and Jazz au Rouen Music Festival. Antibes is a lovely place with history, culture, and nature all mixed. It's a must visit if you're exploring the French Riviera. Number 24. Annecy, a stunning town in southeastern France, often called the Venice of the Alps because of its lovely canals and breathtaking views of Lake Annecy. Nestled at the northern edge of the lake, surrounded by snow-topped mountains, it's one of France's most beautiful spots. The town is famous for its medieval architecture, especially in the Old Town area, Vieilleville. Here you'll find winding streets lined with colorful buildings, shops, cafes, and restaurants. A highlight is the Palais de Lille, a castle from the 12th century located on a small island in the Theau River that flows through the town. Lake Annecy is a big attraction, offering swimming, boating, and water sports in the summer. The nearby mountains provide opportunities for hiking, skiing, and outdoor activities all year round. Annecy is also known for its festivals, like the Annecy International Animated Film Festival, which draws artists and fans from all over the world. Annecy is a wonderful place for anyone who loves nature, history, and outdoor fun in the French Alps. Number 23. Avignon, a historic city in southeastern France famous for its medieval architecture. The Palais des Papes, once the Pope's residence in the 14th century, stands tall as one of Europe's largest Gothic buildings and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Pont Saint-Michel, or Pont d'Avignon, is another iconic site, though only 4 of its original 22 arches remain. Avignon's medieval walls enclose the historic center, offering panoramic views and a maze of charming streets, squares, and places to eat and shop. The city comes alive in summer with the Avignon Festival, a world-renowned celebration of theater, dance, and music. It's a must-visit for those intrigued by southern France's rich history and vibrant culture. Number 22. Bayeux, a lovely town in northwestern France. It's famous for its medieval charm and the Bayeux tapestry. This tapestry, a significant piece of medieval art, tells the story of the Norman conquest of England in 1066. It's displayed in the Bayeux Tapestry Museum. The town also features the impressive Cathédrale Notre-Dame de Bayeux, showcasing Norman Romanesque architecture. Bayeux's quaint streets, half-tempered houses, and cozy cafes create a delightful atmosphere for exploration. With a history dating back to Roman times, Bayeux offers plenty of museums and historic sites to visit. Plus, its proximity to the D-Day landing beaches makes it a great base for exploring this crucial part of World War II history. Bayeux is a must-visit for those interested in history, art, and authentic Norman culture. Number 21. Beaune, a stunning town in eastern France. It's famous for its wine, medieval buildings, and lively atmosphere. The Hôtel Dieu de Beaune, a beautiful 15th century former hospital turned museum, is one of its standout attractions. It showcases remarkable art pieces, including a famous altarpiece by Rogier van der Weyden. The old town is equally charming with its cobblestone streets, colorful houses, and bustling squares. Visitors can enjoy shopping, art galleries, wine cellars, and dining at gourmet restaurants offering Burgundian dishes. Surrounded by prestigious vineyards, Beaune is a paradise for wine enthusiasts. Guided tours, tastings, and learning about winemaking are popular activities here. The town also hosts annual events like the Hospice de Beaune wine auction in November, drawing wine lovers from all over. Beaune offers a perfect blend of history, culture, and culinary delights, making it a must-visit for those seeking an authentic Burgundian experience. Number 20. Cannes. A glamorous city on the French Riviera, it's famous for its prestigious Cannes Film Festival, drawing celebrities and movie lovers worldwide. Besides the festival, it's known for its beautiful beaches, luxury hotels, upscale shops, and lively nightlife. La Croisette, a palm-lined promenade, offers stunning views of the Mediterranean Sea. The historic old town, Le Suquet, with its cobblestone streets and cozy cafes, includes the 11th century Tour du Suquet, providing panoramic views of the city and bay. Cannes hosts various cultural events and trade shows, solidifying its status as a cosmopolitan hotspot on the French Riviera. It's a destination synonymous with luxury, elegance, and sophistication, attracting jet-setters and tourists seeking the Mediterranean high life. Number 19. Carcassonne, a fortified town in southern France's Occitanie region. It's famous for its medieval citadel, La Cité de Carcassonne, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The citadel boasts double walls and 52 towers, creating a striking skyline. Inside, visitors can wander through narrow cobblestone streets, historic buildings, and quaint squares. Key attractions include the Château Comtal, a medieval castle with panoramic views, and the Basilica of Saint-Nazaire, known for its stunning stained glass windows. With a history dating back over 2,500 years, Carcassonne was a vital military stronghold in the Middle Ages and played a significant role in the Catholic religious movement's history. Today, Carcassonne attracts tourists with its rich history, architectural, and cultural offerings. Alongside exploring the citadel, visitors can also enjoy wine tastings, outdoor activities like hiking and cycling, and indulge in traditional French cuisine at local restaurants and cafes. Carcassonne provides a captivating insight into France's medieval past and is a must-visit for history buffs and those keen on immersing themselves in the country's cultural heritage. Number 18. Cassis. A charming coastal town in southern France's province of Côte d'Azur region. It's famed for its natural beauty, quaint harbor, and delicious local fare. The highlight of Cassis is its stunning Calanque narrow inlets with steep limestone cliffs meeting the Azure Mediterranean Sea. Visitors can explore them by hiking scenic trails, taking boat tours, or lounging on sandy beaches nestled between cliffs. The town's harbor is picturesque, lined with colorful buildings, lively cafes, and seafood restaurants offering freshly caught fish and local specialities. A waterfront promenade invites strolls and panoramic sea views. Cassis is renowned for its wine, particularly its crisp white wines made from the Marsanne and Claret grapes. Wine enthusiasts can visit vineyards to sample the region's acclaimed wines and learn about winemaking. Beyond its natural beauty and culinary delights, Cassis offers outdoor activities like sailing, kayaking, and snorkeling, attracting beach lovers and adventurers alike. Cassis is a tranquil seaside retreat with stunning scenery, culinary delights, and outdoor adventures, making it a must-visit on the French Riviera. Number 17. Chamonix, a famous town in the French Alps close to Switzerland and Italy. It's a top spot for people who love outdoor activities like skiing, climbing, and hiking. The town is famous for hosting the first Winter Olympics in 1924 and for being a starting point for climbing Mont Blanc, the tallest mountain in the Alps. Mont Blanc stands tall and offers amazing views and lots of chances for outdoor fun. In winter, Chamonix is popular for skiing and snowboarding. It has many ski slopes, including tough ones and famous ones like Vallée Blanche. People also enjoy activities like ice climbing, snowshoeing, and dog sledding. In summer, Chamonix becomes a paradise for hikers and climbers. There are lots of trails through beautiful mountains, glaciers, and lakes. You can even try to climb Mont Blanc with experienced guides. Apart from outdoor activities, Chamonix has a lively nightlife with many restaurants, bars, and shops for tourists. Chamonix is a special place with stunning nature and lots of adventure. It's a must-visit for anyone who loves mountains and outdoor fun in the French Alps. Number 16. Colmar, a beautiful town in northeastern France. It is known for its old-fashioned buildings and pretty canals. The old town is especially famous with its narrow streets and colorful houses. It's a romantic place filled with cute shops and cafes. There are lots of historic buildings in Colmar, like the Maison Fista and the Maison de Tête. The St. Martin Church is also impressive with the tall spire. One of the best parts of Colmar is the Little Venice area, where you can see lively canals and houses with flowers. You can even take a boat ride to see it all from the water. Colmar is also rich in culture with many museums showcasing art and history. The Unter Linden Museum is known for its medieval and Renaissance art like the Eisenheim altarpiece. Colmar is a charming town that feels like a trip back in time to medieval Europe with its pretty buildings, romantic canals, and interesting history. Number 15. Dinan. A historic town in northwestern France, it is known for its medieval buildings and pretty riverside location. The main attraction is the Château d'Audunan, a big old castle overlooking the Reims River. From there, you can see great views of the countryside. Dinan's old town is like a maze of small streets with old houses, shops, and cafes. Rue du Gersoil is a famous street, steep and curvy, offering nice views as you walk up from the river. There are also old landmarks like the Basilique Saint-Sauveur Church and the Tour de l'Horloge clock tower. Throughout the year, Dinan hosts cultural events like festivals and craft fairs, and because it's by the river, you can enjoy activities like boat rides and kayaking. Dinan is also a charming town that feels like stepping back in time with its old buildings, narrow streets, and rich history. Number 14. Étretat, a beautiful coastal town in northern France. It is famous for its striking cliffs and breathtaking ocean views. The town is known for its tall chalk cliffs rising from the turquoise waters of the English Channel, shaped over time by erosion. These cliffs have inspired many artists and writers such as Claude Monet and Guy de Maupassant. Tourists can explore natural wonders along the coast, like the Needle Rock, a thin rock formation in the sea, and the impressive Arch of Étretat, a limestone arch spanning the water. Étretat itself is charming with colorful houses, cozy streets, and a relaxed seaside vibe. Visitors can enjoy walks along the waterfront, shop in boutique stores, or dine in seaside cafes. The town's ties to the Impressionist movement are notable, with artists like Monet capturing its cliffs and coastline in their works. Nearby, the Jardin des Étretat offers a chance to explore gardens and sculptures inspired by the area's beauty. Étretat is a must-visit for nature lovers, art fans, and anyone wanting to experience the stunning Normandy coast. Number 13. Giverny, a small village in northern France's Normandy region. It's famous for its connection to the Impressionist artist Claude Monet. Monet lived in Giverny from 1883 until his passing in 1926, during which he produced many renowned works inspired by the village's gardens and landscapes. The main attraction is the Claude Monet Foundation, featuring Monet's former home, the well-known water lily pond, and the vibrant flower gardens that influenced his art. Visitors can tour Monet's preserved house, including his studio and living areas. The highlight of Giverny is its gardens, divided into the Clos Normand, filled with colorful flowers like tulips and roses, and the water garden featuring a famous Japanese bridge, weeping willows, and water lilies. Monet frequently painted scenes from the water lily pond, including his famous Water Lilies series. Apart from the foundation, Giverny offers an exploration of its picturesque village with charming streets, historic buildings, and quaint cafes and shops. The surrounding countryside provides opportunities for outdoor activities like walking and cycling, allowing visitors to appreciate the beauty of the Seine Valley. Giverny is a must-visit for art enthusiasts, garden lovers, and anyone seeking serenity in the surroundings that inspired one of the Impressionist movement's greatest artists. Number 12. Honfleur, a coastal town in northern France's Normandy region. It sits on the Seine estuary's southern bank. It's known for its pretty harbor, historic buildings, and lively art scene. The Old Harbor, or Vieux Bassin, is Honfleur's highlight, lined with colorful buildings from the 16th to the 18th centuries. Artists like Claude Monet have captured its charm. Fishing boats, pleasure craft, and waterfront cafes add to the lively vibe. Honfleur's historic center has narrow cobblestone streets flanked by half-tempered houses, art galleries, and artisan shops. Landmarks include the 15th century St. Catherine's Church, France's largest wooden church, and old salt warehouses along Quai Sainte-Catherine. The town's connection to Impressionism is notable, with artists like Eugène Boudin and Monet finding inspiration here. The Eugène Boudin Museum showcases their works. Outdoor activities abound, from boat trips along the estuary to coastal walks and beach visits. Honfleur hosts various festivals like the traditional boat festival and jazz festival. Honfleur is a charming town blending history, culture, and natural beauty, drawing tourists keen on exploring the Normandy coast. Number 11. La Rochelle, a historic port city on the Atlantic coast of southwestern France. It is celebrated for its maritime history, medieval architecture, and lively cultural scene. The Old Port, or Vieux Port, is a highlight with its charming buildings, seafood eateries, and bustling cafes. Visitors can enjoy walks along the waterfront, watch boats, or take harbor tours. The city's historic center features narrow cobblestone streets, colorful half-tempered houses, and notable landmarks like St. Nicholas Tower and the Porte de la Grosse Horloge Gate leading to the shopping district. Maritime museums like the Maritime Museum and the Museum of the New World delve into La Rochelle's seafaring past and connections to the Americas. Outdoor activities include coastal cycling, beach visits, and exploring Île de Ré, known for its sandy beaches and quaint villages. La Rochelle hosts various festivals such as the Francofolies Music Festival and the Grand Pavois Boat Show. La Rochelle is a vibrant city offering a mix of history, culture, and coastal charm, drawing tourists to France's Atlantic coast. Number 10. Menton, a charming coastal town on the French Riviera near Italy. It is famous for its beautiful seaside setting, subtropical climate, and vibrant gardens. The Old Town, or Vieille Ville, is a highlight with its narrow streets, pastel buildings, and historic sites like the Basilica of Saint-Michel. The Bastion Museum offers panoramic sea views. Gardens are big draw, such as Jardin Exotique Valramain and Serre de la Madone, boosting diverse subtropical plants. Menton's mild weather is perfect for citrus fruits, celebrated at the Musée Jean Cocteau collection, Séverin Wundermann, dedicated to artist Jean Cocteau. The Promenade du Soleil, a palm-lined waterfront, offers scenic views. Visitors can relax on sandy beaches, swim, or dine at seaside restaurants. The annual Lemon Festival in February is a major attraction, featuring colorful parades and citrus-themed floats and sculptures. Menton is a sunny retreat on the French Riviera, offering a blend of history, gardens, and cultural events for visitors seeking relaxation and coastal beauty. Number 9. Mont Saint-Michel, a striking island commune off France's northwestern coast in Normandy. It is famed for its medieval abbey atop a rocky outcrop surrounded by vast tidal flats and the sea. The abbey, dedicated to the Archangel Michael, is the focal point, towering above the village below. It showcases medieval architecture with spires, intricate carvings, and panoramic views. Tourists can explore the abbey complex, including cloisters, refectory, and crypt, along with the quaint village streets lined with shops and cafes. The island's tidal nature creates a dynamic landscape. Mont Saint-Michel is bordered by the Bay of Mont Saint-Michel, home to diverse wildlife and offering activities like guided walks and bird watching. With a rich history as a pilgrimage site and fortress, it's now a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a top tourist draw, captivating millions annually with its timeless beauty and historical significance. Mont Saint-Michel is a must-see for those seeking medieval France's charm and marveling at one of the world's iconic architectural wonders. Number 8. Rocamadour, a medieval village in southwestern France's Lot department. It is famed for its dramatic perch on a limestone cliff above the Azlou River Gorge. Rich in history, spirituality, and natural splendor, it's a destination of captivating allure. Central to Rocamadour is the Sanctuary of the Blessed Virgin Mary, a revered pilgrimage site for centuries. Its religious structures include the Chapelle Notre-Dame, the Grand Escalier, Grand Staircase, and the Chapelle Saint-Michel. Pilgrims climb the monumental Grand Staircase with 216 steps to reach the sanctuary and honor the Black Madonna statue within. Beyond its religious significance, Rocamadour boasts medieval charm with cobblestone streets, ancient stone buildings, and quaint squares. Visitors can explore landmarks like the Château de Rocamadour, a fortress atop the cliff, and the Théâtre de la Commanderie, a 13th century theater carved into rock. Natural beauty abounds with scenic views of the countryside and the Alzo River. Surrounded by forests and limestone cliffs, Rocamadour offers opportunities for hiking, rock climbing, and outdoor adventures. Rocamadour is a captivating fusion of history, spirituality, and natural wonder, beckoning travelers to explore the picturesque landscapes of southwestern France. Number 7. Saint-Émilion, a medieval village in southwestern France's Bordeaux wine region. It is celebrated for its history, architectural, and exceptional wines. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, it's cherished by wine enthusiasts and history lovers alike. The village's charm lies in its narrow cobblestone streets, ancient stone buildings, and terracotta rooftops, creating a romantic ambience. Visitors can explore landmarks like Église Monolithe, an underground church, and Toit de Roy, a medieval tower offering panoramic vineyards views. Surrounded by prestigious vineyards, Saint-Émilion produces renowned wines like Saint-Émilion Grand Cru and Saint-Émilion Premier Grand Cru Classé. Wine aficionados can tour wineries, taste wines, and learn about winemaking. Rich in history, Saint-Émilion reveals its Roman and medieval past through ruins, museums, and sites like Saint-Émilion Monolithic Church and Hermitage of Saint-Émilion associated with the monk Saint-Émilion. Gourmet experiences abound with cafes, restaurants, and markets offering regional cuisine paired with local wines. Saint-Émilion offers a harmonious blend of history, culture, and gastronomy, beckoning travelers to savor its delights while exploring the Bordeaux wine region. Number 6. Saint-Malo, a historic walled city on Brittany's northwestern coast. It entices visitors with its maritime legacy, beautiful beaches, and medieval charm. Central to Saint-Malo are its impressive ramparts encircling the old town, providing sweeping views of the coastline and the English Channel. Tourists can wander along these walls, explore narrow streets, and enjoy picturesque squares and cozy cafes. The city's maritime history, once a haven for privateers and corsairs, is showcased at the Musée d'Histoire de la Vie Éthiopie Malouin in the 18th century Château de Saint-Malo. The beaches like Plage de Selo offer golden sands and clear waters ideal for swimming and water sports, attracting locals and tourists alike. Saint-Malo hosts various festivals, such as the Route de Rome Yacht Race and Folklores du Monde International Folk Festival, highlighting its vibrant cultural scene. Saint-Malo offers a captivating blend of history, culture, and coastal beauty, beckoning travelers to explore the Brittany's region of France. Number 5. Saint-Tropez, a glamorous coastal town on the French Riviera. It is famous for its stunning beaches, luxury yachts, and bustling nightlife, attracting celebrities and travelers seeking the high life. Pampelon Beach is a highlight, stretching along the coast with trendy beach clubs and water sports like jet skiing and windsurfing. The town features charming cobblestone streets, pastel buildings, and a lively atmosphere. Visitors can explore the historic Old Town with its medieval alleys and waterfront promenade lined with luxury yachts. Saint-Tropez nightlife is vibrant with bars, clubs, and beach parties drawing crowds from around the world. The town hosts famous events like Le Voile de Saint-Tropez Regatta, showcasing sailing yachts. Cultural attractions include Musée de l'Annonciade, housing modern art, and Citadelle de Saint-Tropez, a historic fortress offering panoramic views. Saint-Tropez offers a glamorous experience on the French Riviera with its beautiful beaches, luxurious lifestyle, and lively ambience. Number 4. Toulouse. Situated in southwestern France's Occitanie region, it earns its nickname Pink City from the warm terracotta hue of its buildings. It's renowned for its rich history, aerospace industry, and vibrant cultural scene. The city's historic center boasts narrow streets, charming squares, and impressive architecture. Highlights include the Grand Capitole de la Toulouse, housing the City Hall and Opera, and the UNESCO-listed Basilica of Saint Sernin, one of Europe's largest Romanesque churches. Toulouse's aerospace industry, home to Airbus and CNES, is prominent. The Cité de l'Espace, an interactive museum and theme park, offers insights into aviation and space exploration. The city's cultural scene is lively, with theaters, galleries, and music venues hosting diverse performances and exhibitions. Street markets offer local delights like cassoulet, a hearty stew. Toulouse is a dynamic and cosmopolitan city, blending history, culture, and innovation, making it a top destination for exploring the south of France. Number 3. Uzès, a lovely town in southern France's Occitanie region. It's famous for its old buildings, history, and pretty surroundings. The Ducal Palace is a major attraction, a medieval castle with a fancy front, nice gardens, and interesting things to see inside at the Uzès Museum of Art and History. The old part of Uzès is also charming, with narrow streets, old buildings, and historic spots like the Cathedral of Saint Theodoret and the Fenestrella Tower. Every Wednesday and Saturday, there is a lively market in the central square, selling food, crafts, and more. With hills, vineyards, and olive trees around, Uzès is a good place to stay if you want to explore the countryside. You can drive around, hike, bike, or visit nearby places like Pont du Cad, a big old bridge. Uzès is a wonderful place to visit with history, culture, and nature all in one spot, especially if you're exploring southern France. Number 2. Versailles. It is near Paris and famous for its palace, a big old building with fancy rooms and a huge garden. Originally, it was a small house for hunting, but later it became a grand palace for the kings, especially Louis XIV. The palace is known for its beautiful rooms like the Hall of Mirrors and its big gardens with lots of statues and fountains. There are other places to visit too, like the Grand Trianon and the Petit Trianon, where the kings and queens used to live. Throughout the year, there are events and shows at Versailles like concerts and ballet. Versailles is a great place to see if you like history and fancy buildings, showing how rich and powerful the French kings used to be. Number 1. Èze, a pretty old village on a cliff by the Mediterranean Sea in southeastern France. People like it for the great views, narrow streets, and old-fashioned feel. The best thing about Èze is its location high up, so you can see far over the sea and the land. The Jardin Exotique de Èze is a cool garden at the top with lots of interesting plants. The village itself is like a maze with small streets and old houses. You can walk around and see old buildings and shops selling local stuff. The church Église Notre-Dame de l'Assomption is nice to visit too, with its fancy inside and tall tower. Nearby, there are old castle ruins you can explore for more views. Besides history, Èze is good for relaxing in cafes and eating tasty food. It's also a good place for hiking with nice paths leading to beaches and viewpoints. Èze is a great spot to visit if you like nature, history, and a peaceful atmosphere, especially if you're exploring the French Riviera. And that's it for the 25 most beautiful places to visit in France in 2024. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to check the bell icon so you won't miss any new videos. Share your favorite places in France in the comments below. We love to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.